Hello, everybody. You look good. You look beautiful, handsome. Are you ready to vote? Have you voted? Well, let me just tell you, my beloved brothers and sisters, I'm delighted, very happy to be here. I remember many, many years ago, when I was a little child growing up in rural Alabama, 50 miles from Montgomery, outside of a little place called Troy. I grew up on a farm, helped raise chickens. As a little boy, I wanted to be a minister. And we would gather all of our chickens together in the chicken yard, and I would preach to the chickens. And on one occasion, I tried to baptize one. It just didn't work. But those chickens that I preached to in the 40s and the 50s tended to listen to me much better than some of my colleagues in the Congress listen to me today. And some of those chickens were just a little more productive. Look, just listen for a moment. Growing up in Alabama, now living in Georgia since I was 23 years old, had all of my hair and a few pounds lighter. At one time in the state of Alabama, there were African-American lawyers and doctors and teachers. College professors were told they could not read or write well enough. They could not register to vote. They could not pass the so-called literacy test. There are forces in America today want to take us back, but we're not going back. We've come too far. We're going forward. With Stacey Abrams as the governor of the state, we're going forward. And when the state of Georgia become blue, along with the state of Texas, they will not be able to hold us down. It's going to happen. Many, many years ago, I heard of Rosa Parks. I heard the words of Martin Luther King Jr. on our radio. The action of Rosa Parks, the words of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. inspired me to get involved in the civil rights movement. And I want to say to the young people, to the students here, I got arrested a few times. During the 60s, I went to jail 40 times. Since I've been in Congress, I've been arrested another 5 times. And I'm probably going to get arrested again for something. I'm not suggesting that any of you should go out and get arrested, but when you see something that is not right, not fair, not just, stand up and say something, do something. I gave a little blood on that bridge in Selma 53 years ago. I almost died. Some of my friends and colleagues were murdered in Mississippi and other places. I'm not asking any of you to give any blood. I'm just asking you to go and vote like you never voted before. We have to vote. The vote is the most powerful nonviolent instrument or tool we have in a democratic society, and we must use it. Use it. Go out and vote. Let's go out and vote. Go and vote. Go and vote. 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 It is in our hands. It is in our hands to make Stacey Abrams the next governor of the state of Georgia. can do it. You can do it. And we must do it. Let's go to the polls and vote like we never, ever voted before. We can do it. Thank you very much.